Hey guys, it's the Jolly Spider and welcome back. It is now episode 16 of the Jolly World. And in this episode we're going to be finishing off the sheep pen, and we're going to be doing a gardening greenhouse type thing as well over there. I've decided to change them around a bit. So let's get to it. So then, as you can see, we have the sheep pen here. A lot of sheep wolfed together, as it seems. Don't know what that's about. And in here, we have a gardening type greenhouse thing. What I've decided to do is, since it's so small, now I've learned a new trick on how to make your farm slightly more efficient. We're going to be turning this smaller area into the sheep pen. Now, in the last episode, which strangely was 2 years ago, I've been busy doing a lot of other things. Yeah, in the last episode, this was going to be the greenhouse, and I was going to make another sort of sheep pen around here. I've decided that the greenhouse needs to be bigger, and the sheep pen doesn't. So we're going to swap them around. And in the last episode, I made a mistake of saying that this was the sheep pen. Well, I'm going to go with that idea now anyway, as it turns out. So forget I made a mistake, I guess. So what we're going to do is we're going to convert this greenhouse into a sheep pen to put all the sheeps in there in a minute. And then for the rest of the episode, we'll be marking out where this is going to go, and probably get rid of all these trees and terraform it to a nice flat, even surface, and build a ginormous greenhouse, as you will, and you'll see what I mean when we get to that, because yeah, it's quite different to how this was. It's still going to be the same shape. I'm going to have those kind of rounded off roofs, because I really like that. It's kind of my signature thing, I guess. So I don't really see anyone else doing it, and I think it just looks really cool and something very unique in Minecraft, because a lot of people just build sort of squarish rectangular buildings, and they're uninteresting. And the way they make it interesting is adding little bits and bobs, you know, a chimney or something, or different types of wood or stone or something like that. I tend to do it differently, as you can see. What we're going to need is a lot of dirt. And we're just going to fill them up. Fill up all the water parts first. And I'm so glad I didn't get as far as to making like the wooden floor around the edge and things like that. You'll understand what I mean when it gets to this bigger greenhouse. Right, so now we're just going to get rid of all this. Keep the seeds, obviously. Make any bread with what we've got left. In this one we had potatoes. I wonder how many we've got. Okay, we've got 3, so that's a good start. This is my first. I just had 1 potato. I must have got it from a zombie or something. But I never actually had, come on, potatoes before. And that's it. Didn't take too long. Yeah, it's great. You don't have to sit through all that. So, I think what we're going to do then is mark out. Let me get through the door. We're going to mark out where the new building is going to go, and also I want to find the center of this to have them sort of more centered, and it will be bigger than the other one and not like askew. I like symmetry and I like things to look, well, perfect, I guess. And I'm going to leave a nice gap between the two and maybe put some kind of pathing down and things like that. Make it look really nice. Yeah, so that is the centre where the double doors are. Can't just make a straight path through the sheep pen. Because one, they'll escape, and two, it's just much quicker to do it this way. As you can see, I got it right. Thank God. So, what we'll do then is we'll do it like this. So I think that's the best way to do it for now. And what we'll do, so I think this is the best way to do it for now. Mark it out, and what we'll do then is I think we'll make a path like this. I should really use my shovel. Where's my shovel? Right. So I've still got a lot of work to do, I think, behind the scenes. We'll do it about that long for now, and it's night time, so I gotta go to sleep. So what I'll do for now is I've got some wood, make a wood path right down the middle, and then what we'll do is see how wide we can make it. Right, so my trick is pretty much you've got 4 squares where the water will reach. Water goes either side and it will reach up to 4 squares. So what you want to do is have 1, 2, 3, 4, dig. That'll be a strip of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, dig. Because it will go to 4 each side. Let me just double check I got that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And just carry on with the water. So let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dig. And that's already looking pretty wide. So we could leave it there, or maybe go an extra 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this can be another wood path, if I had any wood, which I don't. Okay, but you can see where this is going. Pretty wide, gonna be pretty long, and you can see, by comparison, that building is now incredibly small. So now we've waited for the grass to grow, well, somewhat. Let's get the sheeps in. I have some wheat somewhere. Let's make sure all these gates are shut. Yep. And then we'll, without harming the sheep, get them on here. Oh, this way. There's more of them than I thought. And because they're coming in 2 by 2, they're not quite fitting through the doors. Come on. There we go. Right. Let's breed them a little bit. Let's get some more sheeps in here. I know it's sheep, not sheeps. Leave me alone. And there we are. Right, so we need some more wood, and what better place to go than our woodland at the back here. Now, this might not have been obvious from far away, but yep, this is literally a tree farm. And I don't know how far the trees have grown. It'd help if I used an axe, wouldn't it? So we're just going to chop up a bunch of wood for this new project, which won't take long at all from where you're viewing it in the future when it's all edited. Right, so I now have absolutely tons of wood. Yep, tons and tons and tons. And I've got some dirt in here as well. Right, so let's start marking out whereabouts. I think that's good actually, where I started here. That's pretty decent. So, well actually we don't want the wood there, do we? Go like this. And like that. Perfect. Where do we want to go about? I said here, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're just going to go all the way out like this. Perfect. And this side, so there's a hole we dug. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Beautiful. So let's just double check that this is right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome stuff. So we've got all this to dig out. And I think I'm going to make a line first. Right around here. Well, he helped us, didn't he? So, right then. About here, let's have a look at what's behind here then. Okay, so that just, ooh. Do you know what? That's quite nice, isn't it? And we can have a door here and then go out to this sort of area and have a nice view out there. I like that. Don't like that. Yeah, so let's go out this way then. Perfect. Right. There's another creeper. What's going on? It's daytime, you know. He's... Look at him trying to dodge those sword swipes. Oh, this game sometimes. Right then. So as you can see, this building is quite big. I mean, really big. I mean, it's just vast, isn't it? But it's going to take a very long time for me to excavate, terraform, flatten out this entire land, whatever you want to call it. So in the next episode, I will be completing this gargantuan greenhouse building. So I'll see you for that in the next episode, guys. See you later. Woo!